studs. Young, pretty, mainstream, out roaming the Utah desert. You know, they're kind of like a rock band. And a Mustang, this one, actually called Bachelor Herd. A bachelor herd's exactly what it sounds like. These fellas can get a bit rowdy. The boys in a bachelor herd are all about showing off. Testing who's tougher. It's meant to prepare them for their big moment. They'll finally get their chance to take this guy's place. The Alpha Stallion. The big man himself. He's impressive. The Alpha Stallion is leader of his own herd, which usually consists of 6 other females, and they're young. Here's a problem for the bachelor. The Alpha has his way. They won't be able to breed. Only he gets to become father. Of course, all bachelors would love to get a chance at that too, because, well, who don't want to become a father? Thing is, there's one way to make it happen. You gotta take that big foot down. Well, the band probably gonna have a little something to say about that. I have a feeling this isn't over yet. Yep, still going strong. And I remember these furry folk taking advantage of good weather to make sure their state-of-the-art security system is ready. It looks like this system is going to be put to test. Ladies and gents, we got Party Crasher with bangs. Man, these dogs have songs on them. Sends most of the townsfolk running for cover. They got the responsibility of making sure the little guys are safely way down in the deeper tunnels of Dogtown. While others, like these guys, stay topside, barking out updates to everybody else. May just sound like nice to us. That's not what it sounds like to a prairie dog. Prairie dogs have language, certainly. There's a call for each and every type of animal that approaches. But that's not all. Prairie dogs have whole freaking grammar for describing the animal, including its size, shape, and its color. How unbe-freaking-able is that? Communication! Sorry. Make wonder what they're saying about Snake right now, huh? Whatever they're saying, none of it seems to be doing the trick. Somebody's gonna have to suck it up and actually ask Long, Lean, and Tooth here to leave. And we have volunteer. Chances are she's the mother of a full of babies, all nestled down that burrow somewhere. Go get 'em, Mom. One bite could cure in a matter of minutes. But she's not back down. Not when her children are at stake. She's actually got that snake backing up. Woohoo! Somebody please sound the clear already? Yeah, that's more like it. Time to get back to block party. Maybe now they can enjoy this beautiful summer day peace. Ah, come on, what now? What are they all looking at? Ah, now you see. Looks like a new family moved in down the block. And they're kind of well, different. Which isn't a bad thing, of course. But it seems like even the gap inhabitants of Dogtown are sus about these new neighbors. just love the sound of water. Relaxes like nothing else. And along this stream, this beaver family's starting a huge summer home improvement project. When it comes to woodworking, these don't fool around. One little old beaver can clear several acres of trees in a year. Just those crazy tears. Aggressive, sure. But if you think about it, they'll have the added advantage of being able to eat while they work. I wonder what they're working on. Deck? A jacuzzi? Maybe putting in the room. Hey guys, give me a hint. Fun. You can wait and be surprised everybody else. Now, what's going on with those mustangs in the desert? Out in the heat all day. The bachelors start to get thirsty. Like a big vase. I'm on the bed, you're rocking in the country. And all boys driving machines. If you kiss my ass, can't help but say, it's good to be born in the USA. After a quick stop at the old watering hole, it's off to a fight in one of the grassy fields around. And look who's here, too. It's as if one of those bachelors has caught the eye of a pretty filly. Alpha's not gonna let that. Looks like Brownie here is elect to take on Mr. Black. Doing his best to look tough. Well, here's the deal. Intimidating an alpha scout is no easy thing. Once a male horse becomes an alpha of the herd, he physically changes. It's kind of Clark Kent into Superman. He eats bigger and produces much more testosterone, and that makes him a lot more aggressive. Basically, he's a man. So yeah, it takes a lot to intimidate the man. So yes, if this Bax wants to be a dad's day, there's only one way it's gonna get settled. Hooves and teeth. But nobody's been down. Back at the beaver stream, yes, I knew it. They were building a dam. And when they built the dam, they put in a pretty wicked pool for themselves. And everyone else. See, beavers are what's called a keystone species. Basically, that just means they're real important to everybody around these. All sorts of animals that might otherwise have ended up settling around a lake somewhere line up to call the beaver's new pool home. Beavers are always working on these ponds, dredging and digging, moving mud and rocks around with those little hand mitts. Right though, whether the beavers meant this to happen or not, it's just turned into a good old-fashioned pool party. And better on a hot day than taking it in a neighbor's pool. The summer's worn on a bit now, but the citizens of town still seem feeling a little, down about their new neighbor. They're burrowing owls, and this is burrowing owls do. They move in burrows other animals have abandoned. And since the average prairie dog nearly 8 times what one of those little guys does, the owls pose any danger. But badgers, yeah. Definitely danger. Prairie dog is the badger's favorite snacks. And even though